Hi, this is Elena with the Star of Destiny, coming to you from very hot November 2nd, Tucson, Arizona. I thought I would do a spread that I can put on YouTube of something that I'm learning. I'm doing a personal mastery class through Collette Baron-Reid, and of course I feel like I'm way above everyone, but it's just like, how can I use something to amplify it or even add it to my business to help all of you? And there is a spread that she calls the homecoming or the becoming. And I am going to do a spread a little different from that one because I don't want to just take her stuff. I want to amplify it. It's the coming home spread. So this answers a couple of questions, especially prodigals. Prodigals is the child that goes away and doesn't come back home. It says in Proverbs, teach your child the way to go, and in the end they will come back to it. Or usually around middle age, when they're having children, they'll come back to the religion, they'll come back home. But if they're not coming back home, it's like, where are they, or how can they find home? Also in some of the meanings of the Hebrew words, the home or heaven that we want to call it is a scent. And the scent will lead you home. Sometimes we use that as, apple pies, and that reminds me the scent of home. So there is a spiritual scent that we can also follow. But if we're still in wandering mode, we need to get out of wandering so that we're on a destination mode. So I am using 2 decks of cards for just a 3-card reading that will answer 3 questions. I'm using Radleigh Valentine's Angel Wisdom Tarot and Collette Baron-Reid's The 7 Energies of the Oracle, or the Oracle of the 7 Energies. It goes back and forth a lot. So the first question, and there's going to be more than 3 questions on the spread that I will be selling on Etsy. I would like to say there's at least 6. So you'll have a 12-card spread of where you are coming from, where you're heading, and everything in the middle of what you need to concentrate on. So the first question on this video is, where did I come from? So where did I come from is the number 7, and this is the air, it's communication. So it's about making choices and selecting a choice. Where did I come from? It's like there's a time that there was procrastination, that you just didn't want to move forward, that the clarity that was given you wasn't as clear, and it probably went around in loops into different corners. This is the time to actually get that clarity and to move forward. There was too many options. It was just like, if there's so much to do, then you kind of lose that focus. So the energy of where did I come from is the bird of a feather, right? Sometimes this is a good one, sometimes this is a bad one, right? It depends on what kind of friends we're hanging out with. And, are they motivating us to find our healing, or are they keeping us in that sympathy and I feel so sorry for you that there's no other option but be on pills? I totally disagree with that. So, and from my own personal experiences with doctors and pharma. So this is the number 23 card. This is when you add the numbers together, it's transformational. Number is 5, and it's getting back on where you needed to go. So sometimes those friends weren't really there to help you. That community was there maybe to keep you down. Now it's time to get into a community that's going to lift you and who's going to keep motivating you ahead. So the next question is, how did I get here? So where did I come from? And then now, how did I get here? We have this one looks like the one of air as well. This is the page, is my King Arthur, who hasn't gotten into his energy to pull Excalibur out of the stone yet. This is the brilliant of ideas. and that need to be refined. This is overcoming those obstacles you have overcome with faith that everything will work out, so that you have trust and assurance. Your angels are helping you. That communication is more clear and concise now. So it's just like, finally it made sense to get here. And then the energy card that we have is the number 2, is the roots of abundance. So it's just like all of a sudden money got you to where you needed to go, or to literally travel, or to connect onto the internet in your own home instead of going to libraries, since libraries are in many places, including Tucson, Arizona, have been closed since May. So we couldn't go in, but we can, you know, get books, but we couldn't get on the computers. So it's just like those roots of abundance are happening. That's in our root system and how we feel about becoming prosperous. Those things have got you where you are today. Now, the third question would be a couple, you know, questions in between, but this would be the last one, is like, where am I going and where am I headed now? And this is beautiful. This is an earth, is a number 3 card, and it's like there's news that's worth celebrating. So news of birth, news of graduations and baptisms and celebratory promotions and weddings. All of these are coming, or, you know, did I say pregnancy, birth, graduation is a time of gratitude, especially November 2nd. We're going into Thanksgiving, that there's close communities and chosen families. So it's not just we are in our family, that we have chose the family to be with everybody here today. So and this is a great energy card, is, you know, the spirit of gratitude is the 43, and here's the lotus, and it's a mirror right into the water below, and is like, where you're heading is like, there's so much gratitude that is taking you into places that are big and abound and blessings and abundance. So and this could literally be, you know, those chosen families you were so thankful for. There's two main emotions that you need to have whenever you manifest, or whenever you pray, and that is love and that is gratitude. I mean, if you have those 2 things and embody you all the time, things will become more magical and more wonderful. Now, there is also, I don't know if you've been feeling it in the last couple of weeks, but I have been feeling more spiritual awareness and awakenings. In fact, my third eye is getting bigger, and then these lines are kind of getting dark, you know, defined again. It's not because I'm old, because I use a lot of natural things, such as honey and lemon juice, which tightens the skin, and here these are becoming bubbled again. So these are signs of awakening. Sometimes it will give you an ache or a pain, a physical pain. This is natural, and you may want to feel like you need to get rest. Go and get your rest. It's okay to get your rest. It's not that you're going in a depression. It's because planetary, you know, our Earth is moving, the planets are moving. With all of this chaos that has been happening since the beginning of, you know, February, basically, and coming in with the COVID, and with the racial discrimination, and the fights for all the stuff, you know, it's like our Aquarian age, just as the first year of Aquarian age, is going through lots of burnings and lots of energy releasing. And that's why I did I'll show this to you again. This is the candle I did for releasing 2020 energies. Yeah, look how black that is. It's just like really releasing a lot. And let me take this off. I went and sprayed everything. But yeah, look how black that is. And there's even salt on the bottom of this. So it's amazing on when you do energy things with candles that you can literally see. This is how crappy 2020 was. And I did this, I think, was it the beginning of October? Yeah, and I did a couple of candles. So it's amazing when you can see that. So, you know, go ahead and burn a candle and pray over it. When you pray over it, you're sparking the energies to flow, and see where that's going to take you. See how that is going to, you know, resonate with you. If there's a lot of blackness, it's okay. It is okay. It is things within you is being released. So thank you for joining me. I love you all, and please subscribe to my channel. Also, make a comment either here on YouTube or on my Star of Destiny channel, wherever you're coming from to see this. I will hope to do more monthly readings, you know, just a different spread, and I'm needing to get back into that, so that will help me stay accountable. So thank you so much. I love you all. Bye-bye.